Shot Jung Han's strong hands grasping Jung Semin. The contrast is real. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel at. We hope you've all been having a fantastic time and we'd love to say a big thank you for your continued support. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our exciting content. Let's dive into today's incredible news because we've got something super special to share with you. Recently, a behind-the-scenes shot from the upcoming drama Love Next Door was shared and it has fans absolutely losing their minds. Why, you asked? Well, it's all about a moment between Jung Han and Jung So-min that shows a contrast so glaring you can't help but swoon. Yes, you guessed it, it's about their hands. One of Jung So-min's dainty, delicate hands is shown holding on to the strong, muscular arm of Jung Hakan, who clearly spends quite some time working out. The contrast between her small, tender fingers and his veiny, toned forearm is nothing short of chef's kiss. And to make things even more dramatic, Jung Hagen's grip on Jung So-min is strong yet gentle, a symbol of protection and strength in such a romantic moment, a captured moment of magic. Look at the picture and you'll see what I mean. Here we have Jung Ha-in sitting comfortably, while Jung So-min rests her arms over his shoulders, his broad, muscular hands clasped together while her delicate fingers lightly drape over his. It's almost as if the two of them are representing opposites that somehow perfectly fit together. The masculine strengthen, the feminine grace. It's like poetry in motion. The way Jung Ha-jin holds onto her arms feels almost symbolic, as if he's saying I've got you without uttering a word. His powerful grip, full of the energy of someone who could bench press a small house, contrasts beautifully with the softness and elegance that Jung So-min brings to the frame. The moment is filled with both tenderness and passion, a perfect reflection of the chemistry they bring on and off screen. The strength of his hands, a little detail that stale the show. The internet is ablaze with fans commenting on the veins popping out from Jung Ha-min's arm as he holds onto Jung So-min. Some are saying it's the ultimate display of a well-toned body, while others can't stop marveling at how Jung So-min seems so small and delicate next to him. People are absolutely captivated by how contrasting the two are, yet how well they complement one another. In this candid shot, one fan commented his arms look like they belong in an action movie and her hands are like they stepped out of a romance novel. It's the most beautiful combination, another fan wrote. I've never seen a photo that made me feel protected just by looking at it. The way he holds her, I'm not okay, too perfect to handle. Beyond just being a simple moment caught on camera, this photo has taken on a life of its own because of what it represents. Jung Hagen's hands, which are strong and muscular, give off the feeling of someone who is both caring and capable. Jung So-min, on the other hand, pun intended, bring softness and warmth together. They create this perfect visual balance that fans cannot stop gushing about. It's almost as if their hands are speaking a language of their own. A language that says I'll protect you and I trust you. If that doesn't melt your heart, we don't know what will in today's bustling entertainment world. The much anticipated press conference for Veteran 2 finally took place at the prestigious Jung and CGV in Seoul, drawing in a large crowd of media personnel and eager fans. Two of Korea's beloved actors, Jung Hae and Wang Young-min, were at the center of attention, standing under the flashing cameras as they fielded questions about their roles in this thrilling new installment. Fans and reporters alike were buzzing with excitement, eagerly awaiting any insights the actors would share about their characters and the intense, action-packed scenes that have been hinted at in teasers. Jung Hagen, who often carries a soft and gentle presence on screen, surprised many when he revealed his role in Veteran 2. A menacing psychopath who leaves a trail of chaos and terror in his wake. Known for his charming The Next Door image, it was a complete 180 degrees turn for the actor. As he stood on the stage, some fans could be heard whispering about how difficult it was to imagine such a sweet-faced actor playing a character so dark and ruthless. His innocent puppy-like expression, which he effortlessly flashed at the conference, made it all the more challenging to envision him embodying a cold-blooded murderer. But then, that's what makes Jung Hae such an extraordinary actor. His ability to transform completely into his role's direct arrived soon. One was full of praise for Jung Hae-in's performance, highlighting how the actor's ability to use his eyes to convey deep, unsettling emotions brought an added layer of intensity to the character. Jung Hae is a master at expressing in a turmoil without words, the director commented, emphasizing how every glance, every step from Jung could send shivers down the audience's spine. He went on to describe how Jung Hae's skillful portrayal of a psychopath was a major driving force in the film's emotional depth and tension. It's clear that Veteran 2 will showcase a side of the act that audiences have never seen before, and it's bound to leave a lasting impression. But despite the darker turn of the film, Jung Hae remained his usual cheerful self during the press conference. Before entering the venue, one particularly enthusiastic fan managed to give him a piece of candy, which Jung accepted with a grateful smile. It was a small, heartwarming moment that showcased the strong connection he has with his supporters. When asked about the candy during the event, Jung couldn't help but laugh, recalling how it reminded him of a scene where he once ate a lollipop on set during a break in filming. His light-hearted reaction was a stark contrast to the serious and terrifying character he portrays in the movie, showing that even in the midst of intense projects, Jung hasn't lost his down-to-earth charm. The chemistry between the cast members was also a hot topic at the press conference. Hwang Young-min, who plays a seasoned detective in the film, spoke highly of his company stars, especially Jung Hagen. He mentioned how the two developed a great camaraderie on set, despite the intense and often physically demanding nature of the roles. The veteran actor went on to share anecdotes about some of the more grueling action scenes, explaining how they required months of preparation and training to perfect. But through it all, Jung Hagen maintained a positive attitude, even cracking jokes between takes to keep the mood light. The cast and crew clearly have high hopes for Veteran 2, and with such a talented lineup of actors, it's no wonder why expectations are through the roof. As the press conference came to a close, fans outside the venue was still buzzing with excitement, snapping photos and trying to catch one last glimpse of the stars. Jung Hagen, always the fan favorite, waved enthusiastically to his supporters who had been cheering for him non-stop since his arrival. This press event not only gave a sneak peek into the film but also reaffirmed why actors like Jung Han and Wen Young-min continue to capture the hearts of fans worldwide. Their dedication to their craft coupled with their down-to-earth personalities makes them standouts in the industry. And as we eagerly await the release of Veteran 2, one thing is clear. This film will be a game changer not just for the actors involved, but for Korean cinema as a whole. It promises to be a roller coaster of emotions blending intense action, psychological thrills, and stellar performances that will keep audiences on the edge of their seats from start to finish. So there you have it, folks. This romantic moment has sent fans into a frenzy, with everyone falling over the contrasting yet complementary vibes between Jung Han and Jung. So minimum, could there be a more perfect on-screen play? We think not. Stay tuned for more behind-the-scenes moments and all the latest updates on Love Next Door. And don't forget to support our YouTube channel. Thanks for joining us and we can't wait to see you in the next video. Until then, stay safe and keep swooning.